Hello everyone. Today I would like to share with you my thoughts on the philosophy of death by choice. It is also known as suicide in some common circles. But I don't like the term suicide because suicide means self-killing, which uh, adds an unnecessary connotation of violence to this act, uh, which is not violent in its essence. In its essence, death by choice is about choosing an option, about making a conscious preference, uh, and choosing one way and leaving the other. Uh, so I like to call it death by choice. Now, this philosophy uh, has been widely uh, subscribed to since the ancient times. Uh, in the modern times, many philosophers have also written about it and professed it. Like one of the prominent ones is Emil Cioran, the Romanian philosopher, and also many others. Many of the nihilistic philosophers have praised death and the ending of life by choice. For example, Albert Camus, the Algerian philosopher, uh, once famously asked that should I commit suicide or make a cup of coffee, something like that. So, what is the idea behind this philosophy, and uh, why is it not? Uh, I mean, why is it not depressing or um, foolish to even consider it? The idea is that life is a rigged game. It is widely, even in our own experiences, it is well known and well understood, as well as it is widely recorded by thinkers and philosophers that life is a struggle. You know, Gautam Buddha said that life is suffering, and many others, right? The way we are constituted, Sigmund Freud very famously put this very well, that mm, we are constituted so as to derive pleasure from the difference and not from the condition itself. So I am well fed today. I am here on the banks of Yamuna, enjoying a good wind, good nature, and I am feeling very good today. But if I start doing this every day, it will cease to become as good, as pleasurable. So we are constituted to seek more continuously. Whatever we have doesn't give us pleasure or happiness. I do not like the term happiness because it is an ill-defined term, but our constitution, actually the constitution of our mind, uh, drives us to continuously seek more. So I have a full stomach today, and I am well clothed, and my health is good. Aren't these the greatest of blessings? Not available to almost any other living thing, and not even available to humans for you know hundreds of thousands of years. So why is this huge blessing, not itself sufficient to make me extremely grateful every moment, right? So this is the reason why I call life a rigged game. You know, life, like a game of soccer or football, you know, it shows us a goal, and like a mirage, you know, we rush towards it, and when we reach there, it says, no, this was not the goal. The goal was beyond that part, you know. So we derive a momentary pleasure, but again we uh, start seeking the next goal, and so on. So the question is, suppose there was a rigged game, any game you like, boxing, tennis, soccer. Suppose it was rigged against you, you know, every point you scored, uh, you know, there was never a win. So every time you were told that no, you had to do something else. What is an honorable response to such a rigged game? You know, one honorable response is, you know, you can play the game and smile at every time the cheating happens. That is also an honorable response. But another honorable response is to not play the rigged game, to opt out of the rigged game, to say, okay, keep your game for yourself. I don't want to play it. That is also an honorable response, right? So those who choose death by choice actually opt for the second honorable response. Uh, the normal, the widespread belief that it is a lack of strength, or it is, you know, in some misunderstood circles, it is also thought of as cowardice, or at least many of the family members of people who choose death by themselves, many of the family members of those people have grudges or complaints against the person, that, you know, why did you make me suffer, or uh, you know, why you know, how could you put me through this suffering, or so on. But if you look at it this way, you know, they just saw that this is a rigged game, and they just opted not to play it, which is a perfectly honorable response. You know, the rest of us have chosen to play it, but the honorable position even in this is to only smile when in the face of continuous desires, you know, not not get not get attached, or not get, you know, agitated with desires and their fulfillment and unfulfillment. So if we are not able to do this, you know, if we spend our daily life being agitated, just like we do, you know, most, I mean, rarely, even me, you know, I most of my time I spend quite agitated and worried and anxious and so on. So what if we are in this state, the state of death by choice, in my humble opinion, is a much higher state, you know. They say that, okay, you all keep on being anxious, keep on getting worried with your rigged game, I am opting out, right? Okay, the the only option available to us, if we do not choose death by choice, and we intend to maintain a sense of honor and sanity, is to smile at at the the pains of life, right? So this is this thought I wanted to share, that, you know, those who choose death by choice, they are only choosing an honorable, wise option. It is not the only one, but it is not a bad option. That is all. Thank you.